What's up, everybody? Doug Lane here, Fast Lane Car Care. Hey, I have a little bit of time before my first appointment gets here this morning, and I wanted to show you my latest Cornwell tool haul. Finally, after weeks, it seems, they're back up and running, or at least my guy is, which actually I should say he was up and running a couple weeks ago. I've just been really busy and hadn't had a time to meet up with him because I don't have like a shop. It doesn't really make sense for him to come here. I'm sure he probably would if I just told him there was no other way. But yeah. So show you what I got. So first thing I got is this 90-degree pick. Didn't pay for this pick. It was owed to me. It was missing from the set I bought off of him a long time ago. My first tool haul. Just a regular 90-degree long handle pick. I don't have the part number on this. Oh, there it is, right there. If you're wanting one of these picks, I'll tell you what, they come in super handy. Like on this 4Runner, it's got a cartridge style filter. And so it's not the spin-on kind. You have a housing that you actually have to take off, and that housing has an O-ring. Most people probably don't change that O-ring every time, but I do because it comes with the filter, so you might as well. I mean, it's cheap insurance just to make sure it doesn't get stressed and blow out on you and cause catastrophic engine failure because you've lost all your oil going down the interstate. With a pick, it takes like 2 seconds to do. I remember when I was younger, messing around with little tiny flathead screwdrivers trying to get it off there. If you have one of these style filters, get a pick. Even if you just get one pick, just get a pick. I'm going to tell you, get a whole set. They're handy. But yeah, so on to the next. I got the 72 tooth flex head. This is the fine tooth 1/4 inch, and I got this to replace my horrible freight one. I got one of the icon ratchets. Listen to that. Doesn't have a whole lot of play in it. Let's see, that's mostly from the socket, but there's very, very little play. I know some ratchets are just super wobbly. The Harbor Freight one, I had warrantied out, and because it binded up right out of the box, I greased it, and still did the same thing. I ran it for a while just to see if it would kind of wear in. It didn't. I warrantied it out, and that one does the same thing. Not quite as bad as the first one did, but, for the money I spent on the Icon versus the money I spent on this, this is a much more quality product. And the Harbor Freight warranties thing, they keep saying that it's hassle-free, no questions asked, whatever. And that's kind of misleading. They don't ask you about how you broke the tool or why you don't like the tool. They just want to know your first name, last name, address, phone number, I even had my receipt with me, expecting just to do a direct switch. And they're like, yeah, just go get it. And I come back to the register, and they've got 45 questions for me. So to me, that's not really a no questions asked. I understand why they're doing it for warranty purposes, so they can make sure that I actually bought it or whatever. But it seems kind of misleading. Obviously, this is a made in Ohio ratchet. So next up, to go with my 3/8 stubby impact I bought off of him, I got the, let's see what set it is. 6 points. There we go. STI 2212 MS. 12-piece metric power set impact. 6-point sockets. I've got a bunch of 12 points. I just wanted some 6 points. A lot of times they just fit the fastener a lot better. Originally, I didn't like these rails. I've got them on my 1/4 inch set, and now I actually kind of like it. I like being able to just grab the rail, especially if I'm going to be doing something where I'm not sure. Especially like this 4Runner. So the front brakes are different than the back brakes. The hardware, everything is different as far as sizes. So it's nice just to be able to grab this, have what I need, not have to keep walking back and forth to the toolbox. These he had on pretty good sale. 3-piece kit. They were dirt cheap. As far as I'm concerned, looking around at other companies, I think I paid about what you would pay for one of these collapsible trays from some of the other places. I wish the magnets were a little bit stronger. Probably won't be able to see. There we go. You can see the magnets. They seem pretty sturdy. I just wish they were a little bit bigger, cover more surface area. I feel like stuff would stay in here a lot better. I messed around with it a little bit last night. And, if you flip it over, your stuff's going to come out, unless it's little stuff. But, still, you can stick this on the side for storage, which is probably what it's meant for. Stick it on the side of your toolbox or whatever to store it. And then, when you go to use it, you've got your container, keep all your stuff safe. These were on sale too. These are the OTCs. Let's see. What's the part number there? Whoop. Just the crimpers, strippers. I've got a set of straight cutter strippers. Not this brand, but I've had them for years, and they're just starting to get a little wore out. So I've noticed they're just not cutting quite as clean. Now, I don't know if these are, made in Taiwan. So, I really like to buy American tools whenever I can. That's why I paid the extra money and got the made in Ohio sockets. Oh, bless me. So sorry. Made in Ohio ratchet, my 1/4 inch made in Ohio. I just like to help, try to keep fellow Americans in a job. Yeah, there's a lot of high quality stuff from Taiwan now. Yeah, I could have bought way more stuff. He had some really killer deals on some Taiwan made sockets and impacts. He had one set. It was I can't remember if it was a 1/2 inch or a 3/8 air gun, but it came with the short impact sockets, the swivel impact sockets, I believe 9 to 24 or 8 to 24, something like that. It was a really good set for like $350. I don't run any air tools. I just have a little compressor. I really like the battery powered stuff. So, and plus it was, Taiwan stuff, so it wasn't really what I wanted. But, it was a killer deal if somebody was wanting to get into the trade or wanted to upgrade, didn't have anything. It's better than nothing. It's a really good kit for the money, but that's why I like Cornwell and really all the tool trucks. They have good deals. So I mean, they'll scare you away with the prices a lot of times. But if you're patient and you have a good dealer who will work with you or will let you know what's coming out next month, like these sockets, I was ready to buy these full price, and I was like, "Hey man, can you order them for me?" And he texted me and said, "Dude, wait until next week. I'll order them for you, and they'll be on sale for almost half off." So he could have just screwed me and just took the full price and ran, but he's a good guy and said, "Hey, just wait." I didn't need to have these that day, so it worked out. Just hang on and got a better deal on them, and then you can buy more tools, and like I said, keep fellow Americans in a job. But that's all I got for this tool haul. I got some more review videos coming out. I've been I thought that I was going to be kind of slow during this coronavirus thing, but I've been booming, man. It's been ridiculous. So I have not put out nearly as much content as I thought I would. But I still have some pretty big things coming. I got some big projects going around the house on top of the detailing and window tinting and stuff. And that's you guys are probably watching like, why does this detailer have all these tools? Really, just maintenance on the Forerunner, on the mobile detail rig, you know. But it's I ran into a situation where I was at my 40,000 mile service, and I had a jam-packed week, so I had no time to take it anywhere. I didn't have time to sit and wait on it. I had to do it myself, which I don't mind. I like doing it myself. I was going to take it to a buddy's shop and have him do it. You know, just he supports me. I wanted to support him, but I just didn't have time. So having, you know, the 3/8 Milwaukee impact, having the impact sockets and stuff, I was able to, you know, change the oil, change the filter, rotate the tires, change the air filter, and it was like, you know, maybe an hour, and I wasn't hustling or anything. I was just doing my thing. But you know, you have to do all that with a ratchet. It takes a lot more time, man. Impacts really make a big difference. So they're really worth the investment if you are somebody who doesn't have a whole lot of time, or if you're in the business, you know, they're a good way to save time. Just make sure you start your fasteners by hand first, so you don't cross-thread them with the Ugga Duggas. That's all I got, guys. I got more videos coming. Thanks for watching. Peace.